Hey there, Libra Sun, Libra Moon, Libra Rising. Welcome to your reading for Monday, August 29th through Sunday, September 4th. We are going to pull a 9-card spread for the week, and then we're going to take a look at the moon as it cycles through the week, and then we're going to pull some cards on finances because we just are coming off of that new moon in Virgo, which really carries this energy with it about some long-term planning, which will take some time to bring in, and it feels very much like it's about financial situations. And here the overall energy is the card of balance, the Two of Pentacles. But it's definitely taken a higher vantage point. They are grounded, they are stable, they're actually sitting there, and it is this wisdom of being able to see a larger picture, which creates a sense of balance and stability around them, which you seem like you're very stressed out this week. So let's see what we can do about helping you with the stressors that's going on here, because the key to the situation here is we have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is definitely up late at night, stressing out. In the heart space, there's just so much anxiety, and it seems to be anxiety around the home and the family, and an opportunity to feel that sense of emotional fulfillment, because we have this Ten of Cups here in the area of anxiety, and there's a situation where it seems like you just need to let it go, and completing that has been very hard. I do think this is a week where you figure out how to do that, where you allow yourself to move forward, but this obstacle that's been in place is this Ten of Wands, and on this Ten of Wands, there is a little slug there that's hanging on, and so it's a sticky situation that it's hard to let go of. We got a butterfly that is flying around outside. I rarely get butterflies out there, and so this butterfly was black, and it's almost like it's an opportunity to transition out of the darkness into the light. It's a big transitional energy that is coming in here. I'm up on the 3rd floor. I really don't get butterflies very often. So here in the area of where your thoughts have been, there's been a lot of shadows. It feels like the shadows have been chasing you. It's the moon energy, but it feels like shadow energy. Like not a lot of clarity, but I feel like it's your mind going round and around about things that's creating the Nine of Swords, and I almost feel like you're chasing your shadows are chasing you, your insecurities, your doubts, and it's really creating this environment of you feeling like you don't belong. And there's a need to walk away from a situation, to let it go. The sticky energy here, the slug not letting go of that situation that's over. Those wands are there, they're stacked up, they're done, it's ready to go, and the slug's just hanging on. It's taking its time, releasing itself and moving on, and that's causing a lot of anxiety. And here, in how do you transform the situation, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, this is the grossest Five of Pentacles. We've got these pelts of like wolves or something hanging out of a wagon. It's a situation that's completed. There's nothing that can be done here. Is that wolf alive? Nope, they're all dead. So this is really being out in the cold. But they're dead. So they don't notice the cold. It's a situation that is over, and your ability to pull your head out of the sand. You didn't know what I was going to say. We have the ostrich who's pulled his head up out of the sand. He stopped being fearful. It's when you release the fear and you start moving forward. It's the Knight of Wands. It's taking action and moving forward. That's what makes the difference here. Because what I love is your outcome card. So I think this week is a chance for you to transition through this energy. We do start off with the moon in your sign, and I think that really helps you to release and let things go. But we have the sun. We have the sun card here, and what your thoughts are. You're starting to think with more clarity, and also about seeing, it feels like hopeful energy, because in your heart, you've got the Fool card. This is the releasing of the burdens and allowing yourself to move forward. Go spend some time this weekend with your friends, because we have the Three of Cups. And I think that it's you not feeling all alone, you making the effort to get out and about and see other people, that helps you to feel better about the situation and allows you to find that balance, and allows you to pull yourself up and give yourself a higher perspective, and that everything isn't as bad as it feels right now. Because feelings are the kind of thing that when we focus on the negative feelings, they're very real. And we focus on positive feelings, they're very real. And they totally change our perspective of everything. And so you can choose what you want to focus your energy on. Okay, yeah, so when the moon is in your sign, you have the patience and the stillness, the resting tree. The need to take a break from, get some sleep, get some rest, right? But you have the dragon's duel. And the dragon's duel says, the energy that you put into a situation is what you feed. You can feed the negative, that I'm out here, I'm in the cold, I'm all by myself energy, and that's what you'll create. It will grow. Or you can feed the dragon of joy and happiness and hanging out with friends, and that's the energy that will grow. And it is 100% your choice. So I want to say yes. I feel like at the beginning of the week, someone's going to say, hey, do you want to join us for a barbecue over the weekend? Because in the North America here, we're celebrating Labor Day weekend. And so, yes, say yes. Go. Have some fun. I think that you aren't going to maybe necessarily feel like going. Go anyway. I think you'll find that it's very useful and helpful for making you feel better. And look at this. You have the Enlightenment card when that moon moves into Scorpio. That's Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday. You have the 7 deadly sins. Ooh. And the owl. You have the owl. Follow your intuition. The moon has an owl. This card has an owl. And now the owl is showing up. And so follow your intuition. Where you don't have information, you don't need it. How do you feel? Trust your feelings and follow your intuition. The 7 deadly sins are the 7 destructive traits, and I never know what those are. I was not good about learning those things. I'm going to look them up right now. I'm going to read them to you real quick. It says here, sloth, laziness, gluttony, lust, greed, wrath, envy, and pride. Don't let your negative energy keep you from moving forward. Get out and have some fun this week. I think that it will do you a world of good. As far as intuition goes, there's a situation that, if you think that somebody's not on board or some situation is not working out, trust your gut and start moving forward and pick a new way. Fear is not getting you there. Hiding your head in the sand doesn't move you forward. Taking action moves you forward. The moon's going to be in Sagittarius the last 2 days over the weekend, so that's some kind of nice energy for you. Sagittarius energy is very supportive energy, but it's also the energy of choice, so it's like choosing what really works for you. You have the card of home. This has shown up a lot today. So the card of home. What feels like home to you? It's very creative, romantic, bold, passionate energy this weekend, an opportunity to really have some fun. Let your hair down, go have some fun. We got the 3 of Cups here. Maybe you're going to go to a family barbecue, or maybe you're going to catch up with some friends from, past or whatever. It feels like homecoming in some way. Go have some fun. And focus on being in the joy and being in the moment, because whatever you focus on is what you're going to manifest and create. So let's look at finances, because we have this nice slow-moving energy over the next 18 months around finances and opportunity to create a plan for success. It could be in career, it could be in finances, but there's something, right? And for you, this would also be... because it's in Virgo, and if you are a Libra rising, it could have to do with the completing of a cycle, or have to do with spiritual growth and development, connecting in. So there's a lot of things that could be coming through with this for you. Let's just tweak this. Such a big deck. I combined the Sacred Creators Oracle with the Light Seers Tarot. They're both by Chris Ann, and it's just too many cards. It's too many cards. It's like 150 cards or something like that. All right, let's see what we have here. That was a good shuffle. More of those. Okay. Let's see what we have coming out. So finances. The 7 deadly sins, sloth, laziness was number 1. Having your head in the sand. You have here the card of the spark of hustle and the now. What can you do right now to initiate this plan, this action, this change that you're going to make? That'll take about 18 months. But what are you looking at? You have the butterfly of riches. Your cup of abundance overflows for you now. The now. There is an opportunity here where the sun is shining. This is the house of finances here, and you have the sun on it. You have an opportunity to really pull in some financial abundance for yourself. Don't sit on the sidelines of your life. Whatever this emotional situation is that's got you feeling a little down, you have time to work your way through that. But there is a financial opportunity that's occurring for you right now. So don't miss the boat. Every garden has fairies. The secret fairy says do a good deed for someone and not get found out. So in order to keep the money flowing to you, you're going to want to pass some of it along, right? You can't hoard it because then that stops up the dam. It stops it up. It doesn't allow it to keep flowing through. There's always more than enough and more on the way. So when you trust that energy and you give back, either through mentorship or finances or something, it's something of value to you. When you do that, then you open yourself up to receive more abundance. And there's something happening right now. Look around. Where's that opportunity? And it could be here the way you transition out of the situation. The 5 of Pentacles can be about not feeling financially abundant, right? And so there is an opportunity now. If you will poke your head up out of the sand and look around, you can see what it is. And you can do this. So it could be that you've been worried about finances and you're afraid that there's not enough for your family. And this is keeping you up at nights. And you have an opportunity here to make things happen. You need to be ready to take that leap of faith. There is an opportunity right now. I have not gotten that for anybody else. Everybody else is like this long slow process. You guys, maybe because Virgo happens in your 12th house, you completed a cycle and opportunities now. So jump on it. All right? You guys take good care. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. I truly appreciate it when you leave me comments. I like having the conversation with you. And in order to have more conversation with you too, I do a premiere video on Sunday at 7:30 p.m. so that we can chat, because I want to build community. So it's really great when you do that. Plus it helps the channel grow. Not going to lie. And what other thing do I want? Oh, Facebook. I'm on Facebook every day. So if you want a little more about the astrology and a little more opportunity to connect in, every time you comment and connect in, you create a stronger energetic pathway, and the readings start to resonate more and more. You'll notice that with any readers that you connect with. So if you'd like more to feel like it's more personalized, that's a great way to do it. All right, you take good care, and I'll talk to you soon.